another to another episode of Midnight Club LA Remix. Now, in the previous episode, I was talking about a bunch of stuff, but this episode, I want to talk about what was going on when I was just taking, just a little bit of a not a vacay, but just a little bit of time for myself. So I was just having a little bit of time on the Crew Motorfest, having fun, stuff like that. No big deal and everything. Having a little bit of fun, trying to reach up to like level 100, so that way I don't have to worry about missing out on anything. So I'm really trying to get caught up to getting to level 100. But sometimes when I want to do a video, I want to do it here or do it next time. But sometimes I want to do it right now before I forget anything else, because I really do not want to forget anything that I might miss at this point in time. So I want to make sure I don't miss anything, from this video or from the game or anything I may have missed. I'm not trying to miss out on that on any point of time to what I'm doing. So I was having a little fun on the Crew Motorfest, doing or whatever, and then for some reason I was dealing with, let's say, two online players that was giving, just a few people getting on their nerves. So when I was just driving, I have a little bit of fun with one of the cars I didn't drive before. I was driving the Pontiac Firebird TA, just driving around, try to get at the top 3 or better, or just try to stay where place I am, because I'm not really the guy who wants to get first place anytime. When I was just driving around, the one guy who was in the RX-7, he thought it was really funny just to push me off the road, thinking it was really cool. And then the other guy, who was also in the RX-7, had a livery, an Italian D livery. The two of them decided to be jerks. So as I switched to the next one, which is a racing version, I was driving the KTM, and the dude decided to brake check me for no freaking reason, and the guy just slams me from the back of my car for no reason, and they thought it was really funny just to do that. So let's say I was having a few problems with the two of them, so I decided to make things a little bit easier and try to get both of them off my back, just in case things got a little bit too haywire. Because for the first one I was driving, I was driving a off-road Street Tier 1 and racing, because I think it wasn't a KTM, it was a Ferrari F40 that I was driving. And then I think I had the Pontiac Firebird, and I think mostly I was driving the Ram TRX, or maybe something else, or maybe the Volkswagen, maybe, I don't know, I'm not really down that. But as I was driving those two cars, but it's only the two online racers that was really getting on my nerves, and I really do not appreciate that. And then a few minutes after that, I was dealing with him again, but this time he was in a Hyper Italian D livery edition, an Italian D livery for a Bugatti, and he thought it was gonna be really, really funny again if he hits me one last time. I'm telling you, online gamers just lets the ram bump everyone off the road and just slam into the back of them. It's not funny. I do not find that funny whatsoever. I mean, let's say my first experience with rammers was probably, I think, when I watched the video about it on YouTube. And let's just say, oh boy, I know I'm going to have that same problem when I get into online races with these rammers. And I'm not going to be happy about that. Like, legit not happy. I'm just shaking my boots, because I know that's what I'm going to do sometime, maybe some point in the future. But I'm not that kind of person who's going to do that. But I'm not going to keep talking about it. Let's just go ahead and continue to what we left off. So from the last episode, we had a few more, because we had Angie, the Burgundy Racing, no, not going go Danny. I'm just telling you guys, I did not have a bad day. I was just having a little bit of a rough time because people think it's really funny just to ram me off the road. I do not find that funny whatsoever, okay? I'm telling you, I don't find nothing funny at the slightest. If you're ever dealing with any people who ram you off the road, please let me know in the comments, because I don't find that funny whatsoever. I really, ouch, okay, I just read that. That was not even necessary to do that. That was completely biased. I didn't expect to slip, but it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna boost so that way no one hits me from the back or something. Or just to make sure no car gets in the way, like that one. Alright, come on. Okay, you're trying to do that to me, you little bastard. But, you know, although this race should be pretty easy, I did this race before, I'm pretty sure I can do it again without them. Oh, wait, I got it. But I should be able to take this way because it's not that difficult. Just getting to the next one, which is right there. Yep, just take that way, should be good to go. And I think this is like the shorter race because it goes straight down as I just flipped. That was not even called for, man. Like, come on, they're right behind me. I do not even like that. I need to get away from them. Like, far away as possible, at least. Come on. They should have got this in the bag. Yet, this is more of the short race. Ugh, alright. I mean, I know I should keep on talking so I can keep the commentary going. But sometimes I don't have any ideas to what I should say or what I should, talk about. It's just me trying to like think, what should I say next, or should I just not say nothing at all? But it's like you should say something to try to keep the commentary going, because commentary is the.
I can smell your breath from here. Insults won't win you the race, Annie.
Like I said, commentary is the only thing you gotta keep focusing on. Keep the video going, or just like try to stay quiet. Because usually I just want to stay quiet from the rest of the videos because sometimes I don't like to talk. I just like to do what I gotta do and just keep on going. That's usually just, just me. I don't know why, but it's just the way that I am. And people are gonna be saying I'm built different. You ran right into the back of that freaking mail truck. That's your fault. Shoot. And I barely even touched you. Shoot, the game froze because I was trying not to get hit. Oh gosh. Yeah, I was going to get hit right there. Like I said, this race should be pretty much easy, as long as I don't screw up anything, or in case my car may flip when I was right around here, which made no sense to why I did that, but I am not going to worry about that whatsoever. Oh gosh, you dare do this to the car. Come on. Let's get a move. I mean, usually games like this were pretty much easy, but sometimes they get really insane once you learn how to control it and master it. Believe me, back in my day, I was really not that good at playing racing games back in the mid-2000s. And I know you're going to be bragging, how many times has Wilson going to be talking about the mid-2000s? Okay, we get it. You played racing games back in the day. You don't have to keep continuing on about it. Look, just because I keep talking about it does not mean I'm not trying to give you an education how games like that were pretty much good and these weren't. Okay? Just letting y'all know that. But let's say, back in the day when I was just a kid in the 2000s, I was not really that good at playing racing games back in my day. I mean, I gained to being good at it, but not that good potentially.
Hope you have airbags.
I don't need airbags, and I really need you to shut your mouth because you're really starting to get on my nerves. Like, seriously. Really are. Although I was really not that good because I didn't know how to like I didn't know how to do anything personally. I didn't know what manual does because I thought that would just be like the same thing as audio, not audio, freaking automatic. I thought like sorry.
The crews were right. You can't handle LA.
Shut up. as I was saying, I thought like the gear would be, I thought like manual would just be the same thing as automatic, but apparently it's not, because you have to press two potential buttons, which is like R2 and L2, which I did not know about. It was something.
Isn't that a shame? Great car, bad driver.
Can you please shut your mouth? I don't need you talking to me, woman. Sheesh. Emily driving skills are not that bad. I mean, they were back in the past, but not now. Literally, not now. It's not going to be a big skill issue, because that's Nick's thing. That's AR-12 thing, not mine. I don't have that kind of skill issue. Like, whatsoever. I do not have no skill issue. That's always Nick. Nick is the one who has skill issues, not me.
Trust me, this is the last time you do that.
I don't have to do it because I just beat you. Okay, so like I said, I don't have that kind of skill issues. I just have to learn the way that I did it before, back in the past, and then learn it as of right now. Because the games that I played back in mid-2000s, when my brother had a PS2, and then I had one, which is a white version of it, I was really not that good. But let's go ahead and continue on with our next one, which I think should be the beach to look at. So we are going to get that Mitsubishi Lancer, and hopefully I'm just going to customize that because...
Hi, Annie.
You have to see my new ride. I'm taking this to the next level.
What's the next level?
A car that costs as much as a house in some parts of America. There's whole crews that only race high-end cars. Serious luxury vehicles.
That's so LA. That and anorexia.
Get your hands dirty racing a few high-end cars. Then come see me. I'll annihilate you.
I doubt it. So I think to get to Indy again, I think I'm gonna have to drive a luxury vehicles, which is more of the sedan ones. Like you have your Mercedes, you have your Chryslers, you have Porsches. What else? You have Maserati, maybe, but I don't know. Maserati even has anything that's luxury at this point, but I really do not know much luxury cars. Man, I do. Oh wait, actually, yeah. Ford makes luxury ones. Cadillac makes luxury ones. Dodge doesn't. Jeep does. What else?
You don't want to back out?
No way. Let's do this.
Yeah, like Cadillac makes luxury vehicles. Ford makes luxury vehicles. Also with Lincoln. Chevrolet may not, but I know they always try to. You also have GMC that may make luxury ones. Mazda makes something else luxury. You also have Lexus that makes something that's luxury. I was about to do something else. What else was I to say? I mean, there's so many luxury vehicles that are just too luxury at this point. Too much luxury. I mean, I know that Rolls Royce and Bentley always go max out with their luxury vehicles for no reason. But, I'm not even, going to question those cars because, hey, you're going to need some luxury vehicles in your life to keep you looking fancy and clean. Like, I'm not. I really am not. And some of you are going to say, oh, come on, Wilson, you are. Don't doubt yourself. But I really am, because I'm not that clean or fresh. I don't even know what. I mean, I used to be clean and fresh when I was a kid, but not now. I don't know why, but it's just the way that I am. Just the way that I'm acting. What a life that I have. But yeah, back to what I was saying about me being a bad racing driver in games. I was not that good. Didn't know what manual did. Didn't know how to drag race. Didn't know how to drift. Didn't know how the difficulty for AI racers. But
do that to a great ride.
it's I'm not gonna say nothing. Can't see because the sun's blocking me. Easy. Please, sun, do not block my point of view. I can't see me. Ow, ow, ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. Do not take yourself out. Do not take yourself out. Do not say nothing else anymore. You could have almost died. Just try to keep it pull, calm and collected, and it should be good. I mean, these are just long, easy highways, which should end straight at the highway. I think. Oh gosh. Out of the way. Hey, traffic cars, I'm trying to win this race. Yep, should end right at the freaking airport, so let's go. I really gotta start doing that to myself sometimes. You have got to be more of a way better driver to keep your
Face, you should be in Hollywood.
With that face, you should be on the radio, son.
Oh yeah, real fun. Like I was saying, you really gotta keep yourself. You gotta like stay focused. You cannot lose any kind of focus at any time, because if you do, that is going to be on you. Because anytime you do that, whose fault is it? It's not my fault. It's not anybody else's fault. It's just going to be you. Quite literally, it's going to be on you, no matter what you do. Jeez. I really gotta not screw up at any point in time I do something stupid.
That won't last.
I need to keep on talking about how many times I was a bad driver back then. So, like I said, did not use manual, didn't know how to drift or drag, did not know how hard the AI would be in any racing or any races that I do. It makes no sense. And mostly, didn't know how to spend money wisely. I'd like to spend on cars anyone I want. I mean, sometimes they give you free cars that you do from like missions and stuff like that. But then once you try to upgrade one, you have to like save that money until you have enough to make sure you are good to go. Which I really did not know that. Which is obviously dumb and stupid. Because I think the only one that I may have had a problem with was most likely, I think Need for Speed Undercover. But you know, I don't have a problem with it now. I pretty much fine. I got no problem with it whatsoever. And that traffic guard just had to be in the way and ruin my chances. Thanks a lot. Thanks a freaking lot. For ruining my luck. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. I really do. I really freaking do. Freaking more. Alright. Let's just stay cool and collected, so I should be able to finish this race easy peasy. The guy is right behind me, but I am not worried at the slightest. Jeez. Come on. Then the other thing with traffic cars in games, they just get on your nerves. You have no idea how to deal with them. It's stupid. And I don't like it. So one thing I do not like what these guys do, or these traffic cars do, they just get on your nerves and they spawn out of nowhere and they come right at you when you don't even expect it.
You should do stand-up. Your driving's a joke.
Save it, Pete. It's kind of pathetic.
Yeah, it's really pathetic because you're just pathetic. Alright, come on, we got this. Oh yeah, this should be more the more I'm trying to think. Yeah, the shorter race, so this should be easy peasy. Like, really easy peasy. And I think mostly after this video I might I don't know. I mean, I did like 2 videos because I think the tournament might be the next one I might do. Maybe some point in the future. Yeah, that might be something that I do. Because I'm not trying to go for one video. Because like I said before, back in the past, I can't make long videos that take too long to make. Because longer videos mean longer wait. And I really hate to do that. Like, I really do. I could make them up to like 25 minutes or like, you know, up to 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I don't know. 30 minutes, I don't think that will last. Because a lot of editing and a lot of stuff like that I take out. It's gonna be like a real hustle. Like a real freaking hustle. Because I do not want to like take out anything anytime whatsoever. And most likely I might come back to doing, let's say, more of a, you know, just some random games I might play that I have on this you know, this app right here, and then some games I might make comebacks to, and do more try the wax challenges. Also with the trying to get scared or try not to cringe or anything like that. I already know what war is. I'm not going to explain that. War is basically is like you're most likely invincible because
what's going on?
Not much. Just been putting my girl through her paces.
Way too much information.
Hey, you either got it or you don't. Listen, there's a guy called Marcel who's looking to race on the strip. Thought you might want to know.
Definitely. What does he drive?
A Ford Focus. That's about all you're ready for.
okay, so we have another new character who drives a Focus SVT, and we still have the Hollywood tournament, and we have another delivery, which I might do for another video. But before I even start anything, let me go ahead and actually just cut straight to the garage right here so I can actually end the video, because I have no time to just pause right there at any point in time. So if you guys enjoyed this episode of Midnight Club Alien Remix, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and just tell me, back in your days when you played games in the mid-2000s, did you ever have any problems when you weren't that good at playing racing games when you were a kid? Just let me know in the comments section down below if you ever did. But as always, this is your boy the Ghost Rider SVT Nelman here, signing out. I'll see you guys next time.